Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. One of us is inside the palace. They saw a woman, dressed very much like one of them knights up there.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
Tell me about the lower city.
Strange things are happening. Go through the arch to find an object that casts a blue light, and be careful. You'll meet lots of broken souls around here.
Anything interesting going on?
Everything seems to be in place for the Essence ritual. There's something off, though. Call it a hunch.
I don't need anything right now.
And as long as the essence flows...
That priest keeps droning on and on about Thelos, as if he ever did something for us. Any unnamed praise in Thelos is deluded.
That praise may just be a sign of hope.
Hope is alien to Thelos.
Every year is the same.
Watch out. Only thieves and dissidents linger in this alley.
I'll be fine.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me, eh? I was only having a drink. Who doesn't fancy a drink now and then?
Oi! Got something for you over here?
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open. Usually I'd be charging you to pass through here, but since you're the savior of the city, I will look away.
How kind of you.
Still, I might be in possession of information you might want. About something happening in the Wildlands. Going cheap. 500 tributes.
This had better be worth it.
I knew you'd be keen on hearing it. Rumor is there's a ghost wandering around down south. They say that if you hear it speak, you go and sign. Might be worth your time, I reckon.
A ghost? Right.
No refund. I gave you the information. Now you can believe it or not.
I'll be on my way.
Whatever you want to say, keep it to yourself.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them? I have to do something for Graveler now.
Herder, it's me.
You? Oh, yes. From the caravan. From my old life. Go away. I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose. And I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
Flows. Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on you.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
The guards seem to be on edge, but we are safe, right?
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him.
Please, I don't want any trouble. Apologies. I thought you were a guard, but I've never seen a guard dressed so.
I was sent by Lady Catherine. She is worried about you. She wants me to bring you back safely.
Lady Catherine, then you know our story. Oh, I hope our departure did not cause her to fret. Dusty and I, we appreciated her work, but we wanted true freedom. To find it ourselves. But now we have become separated and I don't know what to do. I lost him. I lost him. My only friend. Please, if you see him, tell him where I am. He has to be somewhere between here and the old road.
I found him. I'm so sorry. He was killed by a wraith.
Oh no. Dusty. Go. Please, I just want to be alone. Lady Catherine will come after me if she knows I'm out here. I cannot have another death on my conscience. Tell her I died. And take this. Please.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
The path to Thelos' realm begins on the other side of the chasm. That sundial.
Some people say it was a gift from Thelos, to show people the passage of time to eternity. It has always been here. The sundial has been mentioned in many ancient texts, but its purpose is much disputed. For sure, the realm of Thelos lies beyond it. But in the old tongue, a word had many meanings. We know the sundial as an altar, but is it really that? The ancient word could also mean bridge, or gate, or something else entirely. In any case, the sundial is a place of power and worship for Thelos. Godlike powers hold the chains, and only the 1,000-year queen remembers the world without it.
Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Those wounds need treatment.
Gauntlet Bearer, how did you find us?
I was told people were hiding in these caves. I'm glad I found you.
You have to help us. We can't leave because of a huge flying wraith that roams the area. Oh no, here it comes again! Thank you, friend. We are eternally grateful. We managed to get in here for safety, but Rek, my brother, died bravely. He saved us. That idiot knew he couldn't win, and still, his death was not in vain. Nor will we ever forget what you did for us. You saved us. Again.
You don't have to thank me.
Yes, they should be thanking me.
So, what will the future bring?
The world will change. One way or another.
We need to find a place to stay. We've tried getting to that mining village in the south, but the watchtowers blocked the path. It's too dangerous for us to cross through the haze. If the watchtowers were gone, perhaps we had a chance, but like this...
You need a safe place to live. I'll handle the watchtowers for you. Wait for my return.
If anybody else said that, I'd call them deluded.
But we believe you can do this.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
That rock is... unusual.
A shape molded by the sand over centuries. It is entirely likely this anvil was once underground. Hidden from Thelos, no doubt.
Nothing to report.
Do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
Nothing to report.
Prepare to fight. is nigh. Shatter it. Such sweet victory. I look forward to the next. We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.
It seems so cruel sometimes, being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me, but I stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard, who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos, but who is Thelos? What god would subject their children to this life? Maybe they're too powerful. So big that they can't see us anymore, us people. Yeah, they see countries and kings, not diggers and haulers, unless they're good. So I work, and hold to the hope Teacher wasn't talking out of his arse.
Arif is waiting for you. Do you need anything else?
I don't need anything right now.
Come closer. Take a look at what I have to offer.
Only the finest, best apples in the city, right here.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
It feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true. Thelos fills this place. I can sense it too.
Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
Good luck on whatever it is you're doing.
Not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
Why did they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty plaza?
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching Arif.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded. There is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the Spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Have you heard anything about Valerie?
I have not seen her. But there was a rumor she visited the Upper City. Recently, too. There is hope. Only a little, but still.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the Lower City. He might be able to help.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they belong. Out.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help Wayward Unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Drag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Both Dusty and Rag. They died in the desert. I am sorry.
Oh no. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I will continue with my work with the Unnamed, but I will do better. Yes, I must do better.
What you do gives me hope. Your work is essential to my people. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Get back to work now, Unnamed. No breaks now.
Is underway.
What of you?
This world is so vast.
Some of us keep disappearing during the night. I hope they just escaped.
Or they fell and died. This is not a safe place here.
Or the priest threw them into the kiln as a sacrifice to Thelos.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The sand goes to the kiln, they burn it, that's all I know.
These show of the essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed. It is then transported to a wraith.
Intriguing.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Be calm. I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. The Enlightened don't allow anyone but us unnamed inside the kiln. And only with sand for the ritual. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
One done, 41 more to go.
Let's just pray the ropes hold.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priest would be useless.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of Arif has to tell us what to do there.
These things are getting heavier. Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach it?
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing. Spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
Please. Have you found them yet?
Rek is dead. I'm sorry. He was looking for an escape. A wraith trapped them.
Oh no. But the others?
They are safe, but must remain in the cave for now. They will move south to the mining village as soon as the path is clear.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best.
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one of those gloves.
I should have been an adventurer.
It is said that Thelos himself sealed them with their power.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the...
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one.
Did you not shatter the huge wraith? The one in front of the city gates? We would not have survived without you. A wraith is said to have a lair behind the city, by the dry riverbed. Let me guess. Not valuable enough. Didn't you know?
Something is happening at the gates of the city.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
Thank you again for your help.
Please, tell me you found my belongings.
If I find what you left behind, I will return.
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her.
an anvil.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
Splinter, what are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastengar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
Our village may one day be interesting for traders again.
The Queen wouldn't like that.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lithesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
Any help would be appreciated. I can go catch up with my sister now.
Why is everyone trying to clear the village's sand? There really is no point.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
It's not their fault. They were seen as disposable.
I see hope in their eyes. when they look at you.